Coming to you live from the Black Goat 39 studios, this is the Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. Now here's your host, the Guru of Sports. Well, folks, it looks like my introduction is messed up because, well, one of the wacky things about this podcast is that certain things don't go. Well, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Will you please take your seats, clear the aisles. Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to episode 65 of the Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the Guru of Sports. And now, without further delay, I would like to introduce to you someone that's actually been a big part of the show, and we really appreciate him. And he's back again. Welcome to Mr. Kaden GURU is here.
How y'all doing?
Wow, they're standing up and applauding for you. Listen to that crowd roar.
Thank you.
Woo, man. I don't even get that, and this is on my own podcast. Oh, man. Listen to that. They love you out there, Kaden GURU. All right, folks. Simmer down. Simmer. One more. They're giving you the big time standing ovation.
They're just happy that the Sixers are playing.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons why. But, I'm not really worried. We'll talk about the Sixers later. Also, I want to before we start, I want to say, me and Kaden GURU did something last week. We were talking about rappers that from my era, which is the best era, the old school, and his era, which is the new school, which I don't know anything about. The only one I know about is Cardi B and what's his other, Yo Gotti, yeah, all those other people. But anyway, we're gonna basically bring that study out on the episode 67. Episode 67, Kaden GURU will be back. That'll be Father's Day. And we'll give you this, and hopefully we'll give your father something to laugh about when we go through this, because I have to study all these people that I really don't know, and he has to study people that he should know that laid the foundation for the people that are here today. Right? Right? No. Yeah, true. All right. Anyway, folks, breaking news coming down about maybe an hour ago. Julio Jones did get traded. He got traded to the Tennessee Titans for a second rounder, and I think there's more compensation coming back to Tennessee, but Julio Jones is going up the road to Nashville, leaving Atlanta, going to Nashville. That is a pretty good trade. I think it's a pretty fair trade. Atlanta should kind of be happy with the second rounder, because I really don't think, if anybody would have gave him a first rounder, they would have probably took it. Like, let's say, like, if Indianapolis would have probably took the first round, if they was offered a first rounder. But it seems like Julio just wanted to leave, and he said he wanted to go to a team to win. And believe me, in that AFC South, that is an easy winnable division. Believe me, it is. I'm a Jaguar fan. I like the Jaguars, but I don't think they have the bullets to compete and to win right now. I don't think. But the Titans with Julio Jones, and you got Tannehill, and you got Derrick Henry, I think that they're going to be a very, very good team. So look out for that. I know their odds are probably going to raise up a little bit. I'm not sure what their odds are right now at the moment. Yeah, I am a gambling man, but I was my focus was on the horse race from yesterday. We'll talk about that as well. All right, NBA playoffs are full effect. We're basically down to the second round, and we only got one Game 7 left, and that's Dallas and the Clippers. And I'm hoping that the Clippers will lose because then there will be no LA teams left. And, the Clippers are always going to be the stepchild to the Lakers anyway. And I'm a Laker fan. I'm not, I'm really not mad at the Lakers for not moving on to the next round. I'm not going to make any excuses. Believe me, no excuse is possible because, okay, everybody says the same thing. I'm saying this. You got to take it in facts-wise. Facts is this. Anthony Davis and LeBron were not ready to play after they came back from that championship season in the bubble. They weren't. I mean, they didn't have enough rest. And believe me, if they were healthy, this team would be in the second round right now. But I got to give credit. I got to give a lot of credit to the Phoenix Suns because they played their butts off. And believe me, Phoenix earned that win and that they earned the right to go on to the second round. I'm really, really very, very excited for Monty Williams because Monty Williams has really been through a whole lot, He's a great coach. He's a great person. And I got to give him big props. Phoenix won that series. Devin Booker was awesome. Automatic from everywhere. 3-pointers galore. And believe me, I have to give them credit. And, I'm not saying that, there's no excuses for the Lakers, really. But you got to give credit where credit is due. And you know what? I got to give big props where big props are due. And believe me, Phoenix earned it. Phoenix earned it. Now, we got the TV on right now. We're looking at the pregame for the Sixers and the Hawks. I got to say one thing. Trae Young. Oh, my gosh. What I see from Trae Young the other day was amazing. Dude is a killer. Dude is a killer and a brand new villain for Spike Lee to, look at. First there was who? There was Reggie Miller. Now he's got to deal with Trae Young. It's good because Knicks fans, I tell you, what y'all put Trae Young through, he came out and he erased y'all. He definitely erased y'all. All right, the Nets, I got to say, hey, they look like the most complete team. And believe me, they had a little bit of a tough time with, the Bucks in the beginning. Harden gets hurt. He's out for the rest of the game. But Kyrie, KD, Joe Harris, and all the other guys came and stepped up. But I'll tell you one person that really stepped up and it looked like the rebirth was Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin was just all over the court. I actually seen him dunk yesterday. Believe me. Dunking? Blake Griffin? Wow. Blake Griffin did really good. I got to give it to the Nets. They look awesome. And hopefully, now they're the favorites now to win the whole thing since the Lakers went out. But, you got to give credit to, like I said, Phoenix. You got to give credit to Denver. You got to give credit to Utah. Utah especially. Because of what happened in Utah, the last game, guys are making racial slurs again. And, I'm going to mention something else about that last game in Washington where somebody tried to touch the backboard, did a swan dive, and landed out on the court like a damn fool. It's still to the point where this stuff should not be tolerated. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't be done. I mean, you gotta, come on now. You grown people. Children do stuff like that. KD said it best because he said, hey, do you think your mama would approve of the actions that you're doing? Or that, you acted a damn fool? No. She wouldn't approve of it. Just people grow the hell up, you know? Anyway, like I was saying with John Morant, they were giving him a lot of racial slurs. And the Utah, I got to give it to the people out in Utah. They got rid of those two assholes, whoever did that. Excuse the expression. They got rid of those two assholes. And then what Utah really did was the organization said, you know what? We don't want Mr. Morant to be sitting all the way up there where he'd be subject to all that stuff again. They brung him down and made him sit courtside. And I thought that was a really, really cool gesture. And, you know, after the game, after they got put out, after the Grizzlies got put out, Mr. Morant went up to Donovan Mitchell and said, hey, you know what? We really appreciate you. And, you know, your fans are really classy. And we know that it's just a few assholes out there that's going to be doing that stuff. But we really appreciate that. And, you know, they say, your organization didn't have to do it. But you know what? There's good people and there's bad people. And it seems like the idiots are starting to come out of the woodwork right now. But I got to say this one thing. I'm not a big Utah Jazz fan. I only played with them one time when I was on the NBA 2K. And I won a championship with them. As a made-up person, you know, I played 2K, right? You play 2K, don't you, Kaden GURU? Not that much? Oh, okay. At first, he used to play 2K all the time, and he had Curry shooting from the half court and all that stuff. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. You got to give credit to Utah. They look good, and you know that's going to be a tough series with them in Denver. Very, very tough series. But I think Utah probably would make it out of that round. Now, I'm going to talk about the Sixers. Sixers, like I mentioned, that dumbass did that swan dive. And, you got idiots all over the place. But, you know, they got a problem now with Joel Embiid, if he's going to be healthy or not. And believe me, I'm telling you, the Hawks are really, really good. You know, you don't go into the second round if you're half-assed, excuse the expression, if you're half-assed. You know, the Hawks look really good in that series against the Knicks. But then again, the Knicks just kind of just like laid down and just didn't, you know. Like I said, when Trae Young hit that three-pointer and then took a bow, I was like, man, that's the ultimate disrespect and ultimate putting it in your face, man. Now Spike Lee's got to deal with Trae Young for the rest of his life. That's funny. All right, like I said, the NBA playoffs have been pretty good. The Sixers, I think, should win this series if Embiid is healthy. I know they got Tobias Harris. I know they got Danny Green, Dwight Howard. Yeah, they got him too. I'm not a big Dwight Howard fan. I'm sorry. I can't lie. Because, you know, when he dissed Kobe back in the day, I just said, you know what? You know, but see, he come running back to the Lakers when he won the championship, right? Now he's trying to do it in Philadelphia. He's probably washed up now. But no, I'm not going to say anything bad about Dwight Howard. Howard. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. But like I said, the Sixers should win this series. But, you know, they have the home court throughout. But like I told you, that the Nets on the other end of that, if they come out of this, I believe, honestly, whoever comes out of that Nets-Bucks series is going to go to represent the, East in the finals. That's my opinion. Kaden GURU is not going to agree with that because he feels as though his Sixers have been undermanned, underrated, and this is their time to win an NBA championship since my Lakers is not in there. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to agree with you, Kaden GURU. But like I said, now they have to take the path of not meeting my boys in the championship. But you know what? We're 1-1. Sixers won one back in 83 with Dr. J. Lakers won one in 2001 when Allen Iverson stepped over Ty Lue. Ty Lue is still coaching, right? Yeah, he's still coaching. Them Clippers. But anyway, that, I don't know. I got to give it to Philadelphia, though. I really think that they can win this series. But, like I said, it all comes down to the health of Joel Embiid. Okay. Hockey playoffs are still going on. Avalanche is up 2-1 on my Golden Knights. But the only thing I want to say in hockey is this. Excuse the expression right now. God damn you, Toronto. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Gosh, man. Y'all haven't won a cup since 67. 67. I was 5 years old when they won the Stanley Cup. Kaden GURU wasn't even here. What are you, Kaden? No. People can't see you shaking your head.
No.
I know. Kaden GURU like that. But, I like the Maple Leafs. I have a very, very, I'm not going to say, I like hockey. Hockey is a cool sport. I love hockey. I've been watching hockey now since 1973, 74, somewhere around in there. I fell in love with the Philadelphia Flyers. That was mistake number one. Now, the Philadelphia Flyers used to have a really, really good team. And they called themselves the Broad Street Bullies. And believe me, what really made me mad with Philadelphia was that when Montreal Canadiens came and they erased them from winning 3 straight cups, really, really made me mad. Oh, man, I couldn't stand Montreal. Ken Dryden, Peter Mahovlich, Larry Robinson. Oh my gosh, there were so many guys on that team. And they were just crushing the Flyers. But as I got older, I found new hockey teams. And, Golden Knights, I think, is my only hockey team that's right now in the playoffs that I like. So I'm going to go with the Golden Knights. I'm a big LA Kings fan. I love the Kings. I used to sit in the stands, watch Wayne Gretzky. I got a story to tell you right quick. I sat one day right next to this gentleman, and I looked over at him, and I said to him, "How are you today, Mr. Esposito?" Phil Esposito, one of the greatest hockey players that ever lived. We started talking. He said, "How do you like the game?" I said, "I love the game. I love the game now because we have Wayne Gretzky, and this game is amazing." And he asked me, he said, "What do you know about hockey?" I said, "I know a little bit about hockey." I said, "I knew that you're one of the greatest players that ever lived." He said, "Yeah, I guess you do know a little bit about hockey." I said, "Yeah, I remember some of the teams that, you played on. Guru knows hockey. Guru knows a little bit of hockey." All right. Now, let's talk about the Belmont Stakes yesterday. Great race. I wasn't mad at the winner. Essential Quality. They ran a really good race. My horse, I had a couple horses in there. And remember I told you a couple weeks ago that I had like $300 in my account. I got about like maybe about like 200 or something now. I lost about $100 yesterday. But I did win I made a $30 bet and won 17. I made a $15 bet and made 8. So, it's up and down. But see, another thing too is this. I gamble on horses. I love horses. I'm not going to gamble on anything that I feel as though if I'm going to lose the money, I'm going to be worried about. I'm not worried about losing the money. The thing about it is that I know my place as a gambler. And as a person that bets and takes bets and do all this betting stuff, I know how to do it responsibly. Definitely know how to do it responsibly. But like I said, yesterday was a good day. I mean, hey, I had $100 that I knew I could bet and it wouldn't hurt me, and I did it. You know, results wasn't that great, but you know, it's all good. But see, that's the thing. You have to know your limits. You definitely have to know your limits. And I tell Kaden GURU this all the time. I say, hey, if you're going to do something, make sure that you are doing it the right way and you know your limits. And matter of fact, I want to introduce say before I go on this thought, Joel Embiid is playing this game. He is playing, and right now the Sixers are up by 1 point, 4-3. It's early, really, really early in this series, really early in this game. But Joel Embiid is playing in this game. Now, I gave you some breaking news about Julio Jones. I just gave you the breaking news about Joel Embiid. You know, I like talking about stuff like that. That, you know, if it's something breaking and I know about it, I'll let you guys know. I'm not gonna hide anything. Definitely, the Guru doesn't hide anything. He always want to make sure that you guys know the info. Get the 411. Speaking of phone numbers, I want to give you guys the phone number again. 302-468-7239. 302-468-7239. That's Guru's phone number. You use it anytime. You can call me anytime. Actually, I think you can text on that as well. You can text on it. But the thing about it is that, you know, I try to tell you people all the time. You people, our people, my people, every time. You know, I hate when, you know, people say that's a like kind of a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing. I try to put it out there to where everybody can have a shot at, you know, talking to the Guru, conversating with the Guru, interacting with the Guru. Let them know. Let me know what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's on your mind. I talk to you peeps, like I would talk to my family members. You know, this is an interaction where I really, really enjoy. You're my people, and I appreciate you. And anybody that's a friend of the Guru is always a friend of Kaden GURU's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kaden GURU, he likes friends. He has friends. But, you know, I want to tell you guys another thing, too. You know, I just really am really bummed out by all this fan interaction with basketball players. Now, you don't see this in football. Yeah, you'll see a occasional idiot run out on the field like that dumbass did in the Super Bowl. You know, but it's few and far between in football. Baseball, you never see it, not unless it's Morgana running out there. Morgana, I mean, she can. Now, you know, that's one of my dreams. If I was playing baseball, I would love to have seen Morgana run out and give me a kiss. I would have just fell out. I would have said, oh yeah, I'm living the life now. But if you guys don't know who Morgana is, you got to look back. You got to go back and check that out. And believe me, Morgana was something else. I'm not sure if she's still living or not, but she was something else. And every time I used to see her on the television when she's coming out there, you know, interrupting a baseball game or something like that, giving somebody a kiss, I thought it was the funniest thing. Beautiful young lady. I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure if she's living or passed on, but she was something else. Now, I am going to talk a little bit of television before I get out of here. Now, Queen of the South is ending this week. This Wednesday is the last show, the series finale of Queen of the South. Now, I watched it the other day and I was kind of bummed out because Teresa got killed. Got killed by James. Now, I'm not sure, and believe me, I hate to mess up people's names. I talked to Peter G, I'm going to call him Peter G, on Instagram, and I told him, I said, this is one of the best series I ever seen. This series, honestly, it ranks up there with Breaking Bad and The Sopranos. And, if you argue with me on this, it's fine, because I believe that this series is that great. I mean, even with the year taken off, it's still that great. And believe me, every episode leaves you on the edge of your seats. I was like, man, I couldn't believe what happened last week. And if you don't know what happened last week, you might want to cover your ears, because I'm going to spill it. James killed Teresa. Shot her. By the orders of the CIA. Yes. CIA told him to take her out. Now, the CIA just told her to take out a Russian ambassador that was giving them problems. So I guess it came kind of full circle. But I'm so upset to see Teresa go. Man, I love Teresa. She's great. But the thing about it is that, that life, it's a short life. If you involved in that life, your lifespan is pretty short, because all good things must come to an end. Believe me. Godfather Harlem. I'm trying to figure out if they only ran 6 episodes of this year, and I'm really pissed, because I want to know what happened. With the other, with the woman, Teddy's mom, that moved out, and she was going down south or somewhere. I want to, like, all these things that are just like hanging out there. What happened with the senator that Clayton Powell framed? I know he tore up his, the pictures and everything, but I just want to know what happened to that. Now, the show that I'm watching right now is The Chi. The Chi is a really, really good series. It's only about like maybe, I think, 3 seasons in right now. But The Chi is awesome. Everybody in that series is awesome. Only thing I just missed is that they killed one of the main characters from last year. Matter of fact, they killed like maybe 3 or 4 of the main characters, and they're gone. But Duda is the mayor. I still can't believe that. Duda dirty as I don't know what, and yet and still he the mayor. That just goes to show that anybody can get elected, right? Stop. I'm not talking politics. Hey, this is only a show. This is only a show. And believe me, you won't have any politicking talk from me at all. But Duda is the mayor. And I can't believe that. I just can't believe that, some of the things that's going on in there. Okay, now we got the situation where Emmett's mom has cancer. And I don't think she told Emmett yet. And, Emmett's got problems with him and Tiff. He should have just kept his mouth shut. But then again, I understand how he said he wanted to be honest with her. But yet and still, some things, I guess, have to go with you to the grave. I don't know. I'm not in that situation, so I don't know how to comment on it. But looking around inside that, and like I said, Duda is like the dirtiest. I knew that he was going to try to get in other young ladies' situation, but it's just it's a really, really good show. And like I said, I've followed the characters, and it's just really good. It's really good. I mean, if you want something for an hour to look at, and you try to figure out what's going on, Common is the executive producer on it, and he did a really, really good job. And I really enjoy watching this. It's really amazing. All right, Kaden GURU, you got anything to add? You got anything to say?
No.
You good?
Go Sixers.
Go Sixers. Okay, go Sixers. All right, well, hopefully the Clippers will, be eliminated tonight, because I really do like to see Luka going up against the Jazz. That would be pretty good. You got, like I said, the cream of the crop is starting to come down now. And all these playoffs in hockey and basketball and, baseball. Baseball, I didn't mention any baseball, did I? Did I mention any baseball? Big series was the Mets and the Padres. They were going on. I'm not sure. Who won that game last night? Mets won that game last night. I heard Jacob deGrom has lowered his ERA to like 0.63. And that's outrageous. That is outrageous. That's like a combination of Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan, and who else? Bob Gibson. That is amazing. Jacob deGrom is probably going to be a Cy Young winner. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm wearing this morning. This morning I'm wearing a pair of Nike custom shorts that I just got the other day. And I'm also wearing the Josh Gibson jersey. Oh, but I did get my Babe Ruth jersey. My 1935 Babe Ruth Boston Braves jersey. I got that in the mail the other day. Along with a really small size Roberto Clemente jersey. Now, I'm not small anymore, if you can say that. I'm a little bit larger guy, right? What do you say, Kaden? Am I a little bit larger? You can say I'm fat. He ain't gonna say it. No, I'm not fat. I'm just, I have a little bit of a, gut or whatever. But anyway, I definitely love this Roberto Clemente jersey, but I don't think I can fit into it. I'm gonna have to order another one. I'm gonna order another one probably in another week or so. And I saw this one. It was like a sleeveless one, and you can wear like a black shirt under it, which would be kind of cool. But like the other day, Kate asked me, he said, "Hey man, ain't you hot in that jersey?" I'm like, "Nah, man. I used to play baseball out with this jersey on, and I played baseball in 100-degree weather. It ain't no big deal to me." So, but yeah, I love my baseball. I love jerseys in general, and I know it's an old school thing, but I still wear them. I wear them around the house. I wear them outside. I go, if I'm going somewhere, just pick up food or something like that, or do anything in general. I love wearing jerseys. Jerseys are really cool, and I got everything. I got hockey, baseball, basketball, football, Negro leagues. I got anything you can name. I love jerseys. I think I got every jersey for every football team, every jersey for every baseball team, and basketball is not that many, but I do have a Ja Morant jersey. I like him. I love him. I got like so many Jordan jerseys, LeBron jerseys, oh man, Kobe jerseys. You name it, I got it. I'll just start selling some of these, But, I got one that I really, really like and I really don't wear that much. Is the Kobe All-Star jersey from, I think when they were up in Toronto. I think I have two All-Star jerseys for Kobe. And the one is a little bit smaller. I usually, like, if I'm going to bed, I can wear that to bed. Sometimes I like wearing Kobe stuff to bed. It kind of puts me at ease. Even though he's no longer with us, I still feel at ease that I'm in a Kobe jersey. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Because, one, I talk a lot, talk too much. And two, I don't want to bore you guys. I want you guys to come in and check out what I have to say. Anyway, this has been the Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. You can follow me on all social media networks. YouTube, The Guru of Sports Show. Facebook, Guru's Daily Shorts. I am El Briscoe. IG, The Guru OS39. And Guru's Kids, DAE. Daisy, Alex, and Ellie. Gmail the Guru at Guru's Daily Shorts. That's Guru Daily Shorts at gmail.com. Twitter, I'm on at Goat39. And Goaty, where are you at, Goaty? There he is, sitting over there doing nothing, just looking at Kaden GURU. And what, y'all having a staring contest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're having a staring contest. Goaty is at BlackGoat39. And how many followers you got now? Like 27, 28? Okay, all right. Got 28, right? Yeah, okay. He ain't got that many followers. He likes when people follow. He always tells me that, hey, I got a new follower. And I'm going to say, yeah, I got the same one too. He's like mad. I got like almost like 4,000 or something like that. I don't know. I love Twitter. I love my social media, but use it responsibly. Okay, podcast outlets. I'm on Spreaker. Spreaker is the main vessel that we come out of, and we always, we distribute this stuff all over. I know. I'm a little tired because I went to bed around about like 4 o'clock or so, and got up a little bit early and had watched a couple things and try to get some more information on what's going on, because I do plan this show. I do plan this podcast a little bit. I work on it. All right. Big props go out to Mr. Damian Adams, Real Deal with Damian Adams. He's a great podcast. I listen to it, and I enjoy it. I also enjoy this one, the Mary Mac Show on Grief. Very, very informative. Sometimes when we have, situations and things and, maybe situations that you can't get through, I usually listen to Miss Mary Mac, and she is really, really helpful of helping you get over those things and helping you with all the things that you need to get into the right place. Big props to my man Jeff Duarte, Cali Sports News. Always remember, always mention you because I know that we're it's a little bit tough right now, but we'll get through it. Definitely get through it. My hip hop brothers, Mr. Danny Revere, Mr. Jeff Shepard, Happy the Original Pioneer, Reggie Reg, King Charlie Prince, my man Positive K. Thank you for the big props on listening to the show. I'm going to give all these guys, I'm going to send you guys a copy of it and let you know that I do care about my hip hop community and my hip hop brothers and my main man, Cool Kyle Starchild, the original Starchild, my man Spec One. The crew is Kaden GURU, he's right here.
Hey.
Board op and executive producer. Vinny V, executive technical advisor. Ray Guru is my musical man. I'm going to have to definitely get some new music and definitely a new intro because I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's not playing intro anymore. So it's playing it, it's just messing it up. All right, Dante Guru, happy birthday. I'm not going to say it. Happy birthday yesterday to my main man, number one son. His birthday was yesterday on June 5th. Big props to you, and I love you, man. And he's a backup co-host to the co-host, and Derek B is the co-host with the co-host. He is our co-host, and we'll be getting back with Derek B pretty soon. Our motto is, and this is what we always say, this has been a Black Goat production for Black Goat Entertainments. Copyright 2021, all rights reserved, and we don't steal from anyone. We always ask permission, and we always do the right thing because we care and we don't take credit for nothing that we haven't earned. And believe me, now there's two words that Kaden GURU know that I'm going to say. There's two words. You earn everything. You deserve a what? A butt kicking. I'll just say a butt kicking. You know that. Kaden GURU, he don't speak much, but he's just around here just looking at me. But anyway, folks, we appreciate you. We love you. Go out and make this Sunday really great. Do what you got to do. Stay safe. Everything is opening up now. So just be safe out there. Take care of yourselves. We don't have no outro music, do we, Goldie? figured not, because I know you haven't been doing anything. You've been sitting over there, you and Kaden have a staring contest, and you don't do nothing as it is anytime during a week as well. But anyway, we really, really, really appreciate you guys. Come on back and see us. And like I said, anytime you can pick up that phone, 302-468-7239, and talk to the guru. If you don't want to, if you want to leave a message, leave a text or voicemail, whatever, do it. Comment on this podcast. Tell me how I'm doing. Let me know if I'm good. Let me know if I'm bad. Let me know if I'm indifferent or whatever. Just communicate. Like I tell you people all the time. Everyone. All the time. I know. I love saying you people because you are my people. Believe me, you are my people. We got to get together. We got to do the right thing. We got to make a stand. We got to do what's right. There's a lot of hatred and a lot of stuff going on out in this world that people just are just tolerate it. Just tolerate it and upset and just don't want to be bothered with. I had to change something on my Instagram because I've been getting approached by a lot of people with fast money schemes and trying to tell me, hey, you know what, invest with me. I don't want to deal with that crap. I don't. Don't bother me. Don't put that stuff. If you got a scheme or something like that, I don't want to be bothered with you. Believe me. And that's one of the things that really irritates me the most. I really am irritated by people coming to me thinking that they can, you can make money quick. And no, you can't make money quick. You got to earn what you get out there for. And this is something I tell my boys all the time. Hard work pays off the right way. Hard work pays off the right way. I want to give a shout out to Bella B in Calgary. Appreciate you. Shout out to my man, Jeff in Southfield. It's go time, brother. We'll see what you got. I know that you'll make it. I know that you'll be all right. Believe me, I got my money on this dude right here, Jeff in Southfield. I got my money on you. Believe me. Also, I want to give a shout out to Anka. Give a shout out to Miss E over on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the cigar information. Big props and victory cigars to you guys. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself, guys. I try to get everybody, and believe me, I like shouting out people. I can have a whole podcast just full of shout outs because I got so many people out there I can shout out. But anyway, get out there, enjoy your Sunday. We'll talk to you soon. Episode 66 will be right around the corner next week. And Kaden GURU and I will be back for episode 67, and we'll have our homework done, and we will talk to you soon. The Guru will talk to you real soon. Take care. Later.